You bitch! We just got him from the daycare! He was a baby!
Oh my god. I've never felt so bad before.
Oh, no.
That's our first death! Not counting all the ones that died from Pokemon Gold version.
Why would you send him out? He's got low kick and...
His defense is so fucking high, it won't matter.
If you kill both of them...
We're gonna kill you.
You better catch this fucking Pseudo-Woodo.
He's not gonna low cook it. He rock throwed.
Why would he not low kick?
He done throwed them rocks!
It's like Nick is controlling him.
Well, PRZCURBRRY,
We will miss you.
you'll forever live in Chris's heart,
Get out of here, Anthony Hiker!
where you'll have a lot of company because Chris has heartworms.
Now I have heart snakes.
I
Maybe you'll
gotta
get rid of the worms.
get to the, Where am I
Release him.
going?
You gotta release PRZCURBRRY.
That's where I'm going.
Where are you releasing him?
There's a Poke Center down here.
Release him into a lava pit. That's how we'd want to go.
If I'm reading this right, using a Great Ball, you had a 12% chance to catch him at that HP and poison status.
That sucks.
Fare thee well, PRZCURBRRY.
Well, at least it wasn't the boulder.
Or Macklin.
Or Macklin.
Ooh,
Or
put
have
Sally Buns in the party and we'll have like the dynamic drowsies back to back.
How do I release Pokemon in this gen?
I would just put him in the box.
Yeah, just put him in the box.
Put him in
and
another box.
It'll give me a
I can
reminder.
release.
No,
Don't do that because it'll save me the trouble at the end of this playthrough of looking up everyone who died. Oh, you should put them in a separate box. But regardless,
Box 13! No.
at the end of this series, I'm assuming there are going to be more casualties, and I'd like to do like a little bit of a montage for their sake when we beat the game. So, yeah.
Why does changing the box save the fucking game?
It's part of if you were gonna. Okay, I won't tell you.
I don't think he was shushing you. He was making a noise.
I was shitting because I have to fucking withdraw him because this fucking game doesn't know how to operate fucking boxes in an efficient manner.
That save the game prompt on changing the box is a big part of how you duplicate Pokemon in this game. Not that we are going to be doing that, but for those of you who aren't aware of like the glitches that can be exploited in Gold and Silver, if you turn off the power when it says saving, don't turn off the power, it will duplicate the Pokemon that you moved. Because it will be it saves you moving the Pokemon first, then it saves you removing it from your party. So it will save the Pokemon in the box and in your party. And when you turn the game back on, you'll have two of them, including whatever item they might have been holding. So you can give them like Master Balls and stuff. Not that I didn't play by the rules.
You put him in box 13?
Yeah.
I like that.
Okay.
That's not even a real
who are we replacing PRZCURBRRY with? I'm a big fan of Oddish. I know it would take some doing to level him up.
Let's keep it free, and the next Pokemon we get will be in our party.
Alright.
There is a small chance that next Pokemon may be a Growlithe.
Oh, he's one of my favorites.
Oh, no. If we go through Ecruteak City, ignore all the shit in that city, go to the left, we can, I believe, find a Houndour, too.
I know
But we could get a Growlithe, but I don't want a Houndour.
I don't know, they're both cool.
Growlithe's better, though.
You think so?
I think so.
I'm in an awkward position where I really have to use the restroom, so...
I'll take over.
Care of that. Casey will.
Oh, Casey's a bitch.
Sexy bitch.
Why is everyone hating on Casey tonight?
Listen, I wasn't hating on him.
Where the fuck are
I was just pointing out a weirdness.
I'm not weird.
No, you're not, but the fact that we're friends with you is weird. It's not in a bad way. Mostly.
They mostly come at night. Mostly.
Like, I told Nick, I was like, I think the reason we're friends with them is because of D&D. Like, Nick and I both met you through D&D.
It was Mike's fault.
Yeah. It's his fault. I should blame him. It's your fucking fault I had to be friends with Casey. Thanks a lot.
I met Chris through D&D as well.
Yeah.
Let the Dungeons and the Dragons begin.
D&D, the ruiner of lives.
We
Oh,
kind of
and
knew
the
each other
creator
from
of
the
friendships.
college
yeah.
a little bit, but
Yeah. Oh, why did
He didn't
you...
go. Carl has 8 life. Oh god.
That son of a bitch. He might level up from this. Boulder's got to be getting close to evolving, or is he at 28?
I don't know. I was thinking 24, 26. It could be 28 though. Yeah, screw you, Drowsy. Look like you've been walking through mud all day. Oh, this could be bad.
Unless he
We'll
knows
see.
Dream Eater.
It might. Yep, it does.
Man, do you think Nick would be if the boulder
God.
dies while he's gone?
Do you run into another fucking Drowsy?
Yeah, it's all
No,
good.
this is a trainer, and you didn't heal our Pokemon before we ran into this trainer.
Macklin's got this.
I was in the fucking, Poké Center when I handed the controller off.
I
Still
assumed
didn't
you,
heal him.
healed, or you would have told me, hey, heal before you
Why
leave.
did you use Tackle?
I don't know. I ask myself that every day.
Shit, Casey. You ask yourself every day why you use Tackle?
Yeah.
Why did I use Tackle? Now the police are after me.
That is not why the police are after me, but it's a good guess.
It's more of a
By the
fact
way,
than a
police
cause.
officers, Casey lives at...
Your house.
Yeah, you
They'd
don't
have
even
to
know
go
your
through
address,
you to get to
Nick.
me.
They wouldn't have to go through me. I'd let them in the fucking door.
Dude, I would give you so many poppers.
Psychic fucking Greg was defeated. Go to fucking hell, Psychic Greg.
Why don't you go to a fucking...
Go
Poké
north.
Center?
No, don't go all the way back. Go through. What are you doing?
Just go north.
Go north and you'll be right at Ecruteak City. Why are you
You have to
going
go
all
through
the
a patch of grass
way-
first.
Like a 10-foot patch of grass.
We might run into a Pokemon. I want the full party ready in case we need to capture something.
It's the same route that Nidogate happened on.
It's not the same route.
Alright, I'm gonna... Why don't you check that
I
on
don't
the map
fucking
to be
know
sure.
if it's the same route, but I'm not gonna put my 2 cents in. Ever since Nidogate.
Nidogate 2014.
Never
What are you
forget.
going in this gym for?
I don't
Are you
know.
gonna go say hi to Faulkner? Where are you going?
I'm trying to find the fucking Poké Center.
Nick doesn't know how to read.
Thank you, I need this.
Yes, you do.
Keep drinking, Nick. That sounds bad out of context.
Keep drinking, Nick?
Keep drinking if you want to, Nick. You want to.
Keep drinking, Nick. This is that peer pressure thing we talked about.
I'm doing a good job resisting it.
I exert my willpower on people. No, you're not. I handed you your beer and you said, thank you, that's what I need, and took a drink.
It's not peer pressure if you want to do it anyway.
Yeah.
And then your peers tell you to do it. It's like you better eat that bread to sustain your life force. Oh, I don't really want to anymore.
Not to, reveal too many terrible things about my past,
Okay.
but in high school
This
I
is
was
Route
definitely
36.
guilty of, peer pressuring people.
I'm sure you were.
This goes down to the ruins of Elf. Nobody fucking cares about those.
What if, the ruins of Alf were just, Alf from, the TV show?
You know, I was thinking...
And this is trainer tips.
Thank you, Nick. I was thinking even
What if
more...
those signs said trainer nips?
Even more on the fact of why I'm confused that we're friends.
Yeah?
How did you and Mike become friends?
We worked at B-Dubs.
you and Mike are both assholes. How did you ever start getting along?
I'm pretty
Was
sure...
there a larger asshole that brought you two assholes together?
Sort of.
Was it the girl that you worked with?
Yeah, I slapped her, and Mike, never got over it.
That works.
It's in Pokemon.
Ashley
fall
Zwack,
damage.
if you're watching, I don't apologize for slapping you, but I do apologize for watching it so many times on the security footage after.
You see, Route 36 is where Nidogate happened. I'm currently on Route 37.
New Pokemon.
New Pokemon. And
Damn.
we're going to ignore that pseudo whatever happens.
Oh, it's
Well,
either a Vulpix or a Growlithe, depending what version we're
I'll
in.
let you name it, Nick.
It could
I'll
also be
take
another
backseat.
Hoot Hoot.
It's nighttime.
What it
Hoot
is.
Hoot is
What it is.
looking,
Ow!
fucking hell. Actually, we don't have a Hoot
We
Hoot.
do. His name is Hoot.
His name is Poop.
Oh, I'm sorry. They're
It's
similar.
Poop
Poop poop. Poop poop the Hoot Hoot.
You know what? I'm going to take a...
Take out your frustration.
yeah. I'm going to take the initiative to say that Pseudo Widow counts as the first
In
like
this route?
Pokemon on
All
this
right.
Why? So
route.
that you don't have to name this one?
Are you trying to rationalize it?
I'll
Nick?
allow you to name it.
I
I'm
don't
not
want
gonna
to
like skip my
Can
turn.
we make a new rule?
Just run then.
Hey. Starting after this fight, so that it's fair, can we make a new rule? When we run into the Pokemon of a route, we have to do everything in our power to catch it. Whether we have it or not.
Nah, I don't like that rule.
You don't like that rule?
We need,
Hey, new
like,
town.
look, we were right next to the
I
fucking
told
town.
him that.
Who is this?
Not
It's
this
Cockrap.
guy. Cockrap.
He came from upstairs. He
Hi,
was trading
I'm
Pokemon.
Bill. And who are you? Daniel.
Is that not
you
Cockrap?
come at the right time. You fucking like jumped on the Cockrap train.
I thought it was Cockrap.
Casey jumped on the cock. Rap train.
Oh, it's talking about time capsules. This will really fucking help
it's
if
Bill.
like
Once he goes back to Goldenrod, you can go get that Eevee.
that sounds like a good idea. Gonna get me an Eevee.
We should nickname it Umbreon so that
Turn it into a Jolteon.
so everybody wins.
I was born a Jolteon, but man, I just feel like an Umbreon.
We'll do everything we can to teach it like moves that like are out of its typing. I'm pretty sure Jolteon can use like Shadow Ball or something.
Jolteon would be a really good addition to our team.
We could use some electric to
And Jolteon's like fast as shit.
because water is one of our biggest like weaknesses right
Yeah.
now for the likes of Macklin and Boulder.
Merklin!
Boulder!
Stuff.
Ding, ding, ding.
The first fucking patch. I hate when that happens. Oh, that would have been so cool.
Stantler.
I like Stantler.
Stantler is one of those Pokemon that, like, unfortunately, after his generation, Nintendo tried to pretend didn't happen.
Yeah, and they didn't really give him good stats either.
They never gave him a Mega or an Evolution later on, or a cool ability.
That's what he deserves, a cool ability. I don't think he needs anything else.
Yeah.
That's how they fix Sableye.
They, like, replaced him with, what's it called? The Deerling.
Yeah.
They kind of were like, here's a cool deer. Sorry about Stantler. Like,
And then that turned into Sawsbuck. I still like Stantler better.
I like the Sawsbuck, like, seasonal, like, changes, but,
I like Go because his name sounds like Go-Gurt.
Thank you, Nick. Thank you. They
If
even
I
got
had
a
to-
legendary deer now. Xerneas is legendary. He's all deery. I still
Yeah.
like Stantler.
I
Does Japan even have deer?
Nope.
feel like you threw
Probably
that
do.
answer
Nick
out
just
way
pulled that
too...
answer out of his ass.
I'm gonna
pretty
look
sure
it up.
They do.
I'm looking it up real quick. Deer in Japan.
Don't want to go to the underground
Deer in
entrance.
Japan.
The underground. Hey, Bill, what the fuck you doing here?
Yeah, it's not a white-tailed deer, but they have a
Yeah.
variety of deer. It looks like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
what
throw
I was
this
thinking
picture up, maybe. Maybe.
You probably won't.
I won't.
Sorry, guys. You don't get to see the cool deer. Unless you
called
did.
the,
But
the
isn't that deer cool?
It's called the Psycha deer. It's a really cool-looking deer.
Yeah.
Species of deer native to much of East Asia.
What are we naming this Eevee, motherfuckers?
It's your turn to name Pokemon. We aren't counting the poop hoot.
It is found in Vietnam, Russia. It is uncommon in these areas, excluding Japan, where the species is overabundant.
Huh.
Yeah, there's
What are
like
you
a
naming
lot
it,
of
Nick?
pictures of it running around the streets of Japan.
Are you... what?
Yeah.
Stanley with a C.
Why?
Canley. No, don't change. Saint Canley. That's what
It's
I'm
a
calling.
stupid fucking like joke from this movie that like, what's it like Vince Vaughn was in. Like they go to this hotel and the guy like, yeah, my name is Stanley, spelled with a C. And like, doesn't make, you know, that's kind of a dumb story. New name.
You told like a story earlier today and ended it with "that's kind of a dumb story" and then didn't finish
At least
it.
he's getting better at knowing
He
when his
catches
stories are
himself.
dumb. It'd be better if he could know that before he starts them. But he's making progress.
What are you talking about?
Nick.
Oh, we're gonna turn him into a Jolteon, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna name him Flash then,
Why?
because he like runs around really fast.
Actually, I
Flash.
think that we should make some kind of wager on something, and the winner gets to pick what we evolve it into.
I'm okay with Jolteon. I think it's what we need on our team most.
Jolteon is unfortunately the most useful of the evolutions, but
I know a lot
I've
of
always
people
had
that
a
would
soft
argue
spot
with
for
that.
Umbreon.
Well,
I usually do Umbreon, but
if it's the fire one, then it could be like a flash of fire. If it's the water one, it could be like in flash.
Flash Flood.
Yeah, flash flood.
What if it's the dark one, Chris? It's a flash of darkness.
Yes.